Hey there people, how's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2 bringing you a very special video. Tomorrow, the 29th of August, would have been Michael Jackson's birthday, the legend himself, the king of pop. And last year I did a video where I showed you my entire record collection. Well, the records I had then, I've got different ones now. However, this year I'm showing you my CDs. We're going to hope that we can get this done in a decent amount of time. And hope that it doesn't drag on. I hope we can fit it in one video. Now, these are in no particular order. I will be leaving box sets to the end. And sit back and enjoy. These are in like I say, no particular order. And a couple of these CDs you might see are by different artists, but they feature Michael on one or two songs. Okay? So let's start it off. So, we kick it off with this one. This is the best of Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, the Motown years. Got quite a few decent songs on there. I will quickly show you. I won't read them out, but you can see what's on there if you want to pause the video. That's one of them. Next up, we got classic Michael Jackson. Let's flip that round. Michael Jackson would have been 65 tomorrow, so we're doing this in honour of the legend, to pay tribute and to say thank you. That's what's on that one. Really good stuff. This one, Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, the Silver Collection. I don't know why they say Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson was part of the Jackson 5, so shouldn't it just be the Jackson 5? That's always wound me up. That's what's on this one. I won't be doing this for every single one of them. Right, so that's them ones. Let's bring in some more. Let's go over to this pile over here and get these done. So this is one copy of History that I have. This is the double gold disc. That one looks more silver, but rest assured, there's the songs that are on that. We also have, next up, we've got Dangerous. Now, this one I have 4 times, but you'll see another one later. This is the special edition of Dangerous. It's different from the regular version, which you'll see in a minute. If you open the case up on this one, you can see the disc is mapped out differently. It says special edition on it. The eyes look slightly different. The writing is a little bit different as well. It's got more of a orange tint to the writing on there. That's the special edition of Dangerous. Here I've got 2 1991 Dangerous originals. Okay, these discs look like this. So you can see it is different. It's more of a shiny vibe going on with this. The other disc looks the same as well. Top tip, if you're in anywhere, like a charity shop, or a Americans, you guys would call that a thrift shop. If you're at a car boot sale, flea market, if you want to try and find an original copy of Dangerous, look for that sticker. The epic sticker at the top there. You see that? You're pretty much guaranteed to get an original copy of Dangerous. There's 2 more there. That's the Dangerous album. Next up, we have Blood on the Dance Floor. It's all the same. I've got 3 copies of this. That's what the disc looks like. That case is a bit bust, but I'm not too fussed. I will sort it out. But yeah, there's 3 copies of Blood on the Dance Floor. That one's from 1997. What's next? Let's get a pile of these out here. So we've got Escape. This is the single edition. There is a double edition, which I'll bring into this as well, which I've got in my hand here. That's Escape. Really good album, that. That's what's on it. And the special edition here, which is a shiny gold thing. You open it up. It's like a trifold. In the middle here, you've got a booklet, and there's a poster in here as well. 2 discs. On this one, if you can even see what's on it, you've got different versions, demo versions and stuff on this one. Also, apparently, if you cut this, behind here is a secret message, but I'm not doing that. So, yeah, that's what's on this one. That is the Escape album. Next up, you can see there, Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. I do have 2 copies of this. Probably come across the other one later on. This is Love Songs. I have this one on vinyl as well. You've got like one song by MJ, one song by Diana on here. That's what's on it. Okay. And like I say, we'll probably come across that again later because I know I've got 2 copies. This one is the definitive Michael Jackson. Nice picture of a young MJ on the front there. And on the back, nice picture again, and there's the songs that are on it. Excellent stuff. Now this next one isn't MJ. This is Paul McCartney with Pipes of Peace. I bought this one because Say 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 is on it. If you see track number 2, you see it there. Say 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 is on it. That's why I bought this one. Next up is another non-MJ album. This is Stevie Wonder with Characters. The reason I have this one is because you'll see it there. Yeah, track number 7 is Get It, duet with Michael Jackson. That's why we have that one. So that's really good. We're making good progress so far. Let's get another pile of CDs here. Now this one is another Jackson 5 one. This one I believe I was given by my nephew, who's a big MJ fan as well. That's what's on it. Really cool. There's the other one, Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, Love Songs. Now we get into the meat and potatoes of it. This is Michael, the Michael album. This is the original version of it with the 10 tracks. I do have the new version as well. Yes, there was a new version. We'll get to that. 3 songs on this were not... 3 of the songs on this one were not Michael. So there was a big uproar. I think a court case as well. And them songs have now been taken off. And it was reissued in 2022. And it's only got 7 songs on it now. But this is what's on that. But this is the 10 track. Like I say, some of them on there aren't MJ. Who the fuck do they think they were kidding? They really thought they were going to get away with that? This one here is a double CD. This is the very best of the Jacksons. And I'll put that there so you can see what's on that. That's got the same sort of vibe as his number 1's album, that one. There we go. That's that one. We got a long ass way to go yet, guys. Let's get another pile of CDs. This one is the single of Michael Jackson, Given to Me, featuring Slash. This is from the Dangerous album. It also comes with extra songs as well. You always got extra tracks when you had a Michael Jackson single. As you can see on there, you've got the Given to Me. You've got Dirty Diana from the Bad album. And you've got Beat It as well from Thriller on there. 3 tracks. Nice Michael Jackson single there. Another one. This is Cry. I have 2 of those. This one has got Cry on it, and it's got... What else is on this? Shout is on here. Streetwalker, and the short film is on here as well, so of Cry. So if you put that in, you'll probably see the video. So that's that one. Shout is a good song. If you haven't heard it, I'd recommend looking it up. This one is... Michael Jackson single Stranger in Moscow from History. Excellent stuff. This one is Michael's Nephews 3T with their album Brotherhood. On this one, there's 2 songs on here that feature MJ. There's Why, which features MJ, and I Need You as well. On the back of this, he's not credited, but Michael is on the I Need You song as well. Excellent stuff. We're loving it. Gotta love the King of Pop. This is Bad, Special Edition. Comes in a slipcase. You take it out of the slipcase, it just looks like the original Bad cover. There's what's on it. You also have got a few bonus tracks on there as well. You see at the bottom, Streetwalker, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, and Fly Away is on here as well. Plus there's like interviews and stuff with like Quincy Jones and that on there as well. But we don't talk about him. This is Bad. This is the original 1987 release of Bad. Includes bonus track Leave Me Alone written up the top there. Top tip to find an original of this. Look for that marking up there. And also, play I Just Can't Stop Loving You. If it's got a spoken intro, it's original. The disc for this one is looking like that, and they have reissued them looking like that as well. So that's good, but this one is an original 1987 release. Next up, we've got King of Pop, Michael Jackson, the very best of Michael Jackson. I think this case is broken as well, I don't know. That's what the disc looks like. And on this one, you've just got your standards on there, really. Billie Jean Bad and everything's on there. Really good album, though. Privileged to have it in my collection. Next up, you've got This Is It. I think I've got two of these as well. This one is basically a book inside here. And there's two CDs as well. There's some of the pictures from the book. If I can bring it into fucking frame, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's some of the pictures from the book, and there's what is on it. I've got to try and keep this focused. I'm filming at a weird angle tonight. Okay. Next up, we move to the Halloween album, Scream. This is not been that well. This is quite recent, I guess. A few years old now. Got this one on vinyl as well. Comes on vinyl. It comes on glow-in-the-dark vinyl, and it's 2 records. But this is the CD. That's what the CD looks like. And on this one, you've got some really good tracks. This Place Hotel is on here. Ghosts. All the good stuff. Let's bring in the final ones that I got over to this side. If we can straighten the bloody things up, that would be nice. Right. This is Michael Jackson, Motown's greatest hits. Okay. As you see, a lot of them on there are Jackson 5 stuff, because you've got I Want You Back, Doctor My Eyes, One Day in Your Life, that's him on his own. Looking Through the Windows, that's Jackson 5. Got to Be There, that's Jackson 5. I'll Be There, that's Jackson 5. But there's a hell of a lot of good tracks on there, and some of them really, really funky ones as well, like, Skywriter. That's a hell of a funky track. It's really nice. Yeah, open it up. It's official Motown release. Really nice. Okay. Next up, we got Michael Jackson Love Songs. Oh, yes. Got to have the love songs. This one looks like that. There's a few tracks on there as well. Excellent stuff. Next, we got Bad 25. This is 2 versions of this that you can get on CD. There's this one, which is the slipcase. So you've got that picture there. You take it out. You've got the original there, but it's shiny and says Bad 25. You open it up, and there's a booklet, and there's also something left behind. That's actually a sticker. Okay. This is 2 CDs. This is what's on it. On the reissues of Bad, you do not get the spoken intro on I Just Can't Stop Loving You. But that's what's on it. This is also available on vinyl as well. You can get the picture disc, which is basically the standard Bad album, or you can get the 3 record edition, which has got everything on it that this has as well. Plus a few more, I think. Yeah, this doesn't have the... no, it does. They're on there. The remixes are on there. I've got to say, Al Capone's one of my favourites on there, which actually, fun fact, actually turned into Smooth Criminal. Right, I have a pile down here, so let me just grab those, and we'll go through these. You could count this as a box set, but this is Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, the Motown years. This is 3 CDs. There's what's on it. We have the Jacksons with Destiny. What an album this is. Amazing album. Not a lot of songs on it, but it don't need to be. It's an 8-track album, but goddamn, that's such an iconic thing. There's the CD. Sorry if some of these aren't in focus. I'm doing my best to film these here and try not to run out of time because I don't know how much memory I've got as I'm recording. This is the Jacksons' Can You Feel It? The collection. Another nice one. The disc looks like that. There's what's on it. And there's a nice addition as well there, because you actually see 2300 Jackson Street is on there. So it's really good. Next up we have, of course, we had to have it. It's Victory. The Jacksons Victory, another iconic Jacksons album. Really, really privileged to own it. That's what it looks like. On the back, you get 8 tracks on there. What a album. Okay, next we've got the Jacksons Triumph. Now I have 2 of these. This one says expanded edition. I don't see anything expanded about it whatsoever. We'll take a look. So there's 2 of those. One of these. Okay, this is the European press. The bonus tracks apparently on here are This Place Hotel, Walk Right Now, and a instrumental mix of Walk Right Now on here. This one, what I have here, still has those bonus tracks on it. It's also a little bit more faint. I know the case is broken, but if you look here, you're going to see an FBI anti-piracy warning. That's an American copy. That's an American copy of Triumph. This one, classic Jackson 5, is what's on it. Like I say, on Jackson 5 albums, you do get like a lot of repeats. You do. You really, really do. But there's a groovy one right there. The Boogeyman. That is one hell of a groovy song. Very funky. This one is the Jackson 5 with Michael Jackson, the first recordings. Now, I'm not sure if this is when they were at Steeltown before they went to Motown. But it says Michael Jackson's first ever studio recording, so I'm going to imagine it is Steeltown. You've got on here these ones. Some of these you might not have heard. Really nice to own that one. Next up, we've got Children of the Light, the Jackson 5. This, as you can see, there is a Tamla Motown release. There's what's on it. Some of these cases are cracked and stuff. I'm not too fussed. I can get new cases, but I like to keep them in what they come in if I can. So that was that one. Now this one is 18 Greatest Hits, Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. Transferred directly from to digital from the original masters. So that's nice. So it sounds like come on tape. It comes from Motown Records. And this is what's on it. So it's actually separated between what is MJ and what is J5. So that's pretty nice how they've done that. Really good tracks on there as well. Okay, now we've got another pile to get over here. Right, let's do it. We ain't messing around. Like I said, box sets I will leave until the very end. Okay, let's get some of these in here. So this one, we'll start off with another Michael album. This is the original with the 10 tracks on it. We've already seen one of those. But here is the 2022 re-release, reissue of the Michael album, which only has 7 songs on it. This is the one you want. It's got all those fake tracks taken off it. So, excellent stuff. The disc looks exactly the same on no matter what release you get, although I do think this is supposed to have a clear background, but I'm not too fussed. There we go, that's the 2022 reissue of the Michael album. A lot of people didn't know that got reissued. Now this is a very cool one. This is Michael Jackson Off the Wall. This one, if you hear that, comes with chalk. Because when you take this out of here, that's the slipcase. And then you're left with that. You've got the silhouette here, and you've actually got chalk, so you can actually write on this. This is textured, so you can write on that. In one side here, you've got a booklet poster thing, and you've also got the Off the Wall album. Sorry if some of this ain't in focus. And here is a DVD. You actually get Michael Jackson's Journey to Motown Off the Wall DVD with this one. So that's pretty cool. Really, really nice addition to have to any MJ collection. You get a few nice extras with that. The CD of this, I've actually played this CD, yeah. Right, there we go. That's that one. Right, now let's bring some more in. We may as well stick with Off the Wall with these ones. There's 2 copies of Off the Wall here. These ones, I don't know if they're reissues or not. I would say they are. Look at the Epic logo. But they're all good copies of it. So there's all your tracks on there. This one, I don't know if that's the same. I think the disc is, yes, the disc is different on this one. But it's still planned out the same sort of way. Same songs. Really good. For all I know, that could be an original. I don't know. I've got to look into that. Let's bring these ones over. Ooh, Thriller 25. What an interesting one. This has 2 covers, which we will get to. This one's 2 CDs. It's got some really good stuff on it. But, well, I say 2 CDs. This is actually 1 CD and 1 DVD. So on this, you've got your standard Thriller album. Then you've got the Vincent Price excerpt from Thriller. Then you've got The Girl Is Mine 2008, will.i.am, all the remixes and stuff they did, including For All Time, which was released on this one. And the short films, you've got Billie Jean, music video, short film, the short film to Beat It, the short film to Thriller, and you've also got the Motown 25 Billie Jean performance on this one as well. So it's really good. There's 2 covers of this, the zombie one and the one which is the more well-known standard-ish cover. Okay? That's that one. Love Songs, we have another copy of that. You've already seen that. Let's bring these over here, because we now have to dive into number 1s. Yes, Michael Jackson number 1s. Now, there was collectible covers on this. You got that cover, that cover, that cover, and that cover. Okay, they were all collectible covers. All of the albums feature exactly the same songs. You know, this is what's on it. You get that track list, and no matter what version you get, I don't know if the backs are different. The backs are different. So on this one, you get MJ's feet. On this one, we get the hat. On this one, we get the taped fingers with the famous MJ point. And on this one, we get the glove. We got to have the glove. Also notice that on this one, the songs are printed on the other side. Okay, they're printed on the other side, so that's something to note there. Okay, now to the most recent release we have here. This is Michael Jackson Thriller 40. This was only released last year. 2022, this is. Released on vinyl and on CD as well. It was released, the vinyl releases, there was a like audiophile version, which cost the fucking world to get. And the standard, like, basically what it is a standard Thriller reissue, but they released it for the 40th anniversary. The CD here is different to them. This one has the bonus tracks. Okay, I'll just show you the case first. It's a very shiny case. You take that out of there, it just says Michael Jackson's Thriller. You open it up, and it says 40 on the disc. And behind that is your other CD. Okay. And you've got your bonus tracks on here. I'll put that back in the slipcase, and I'll actually show you the thing it came with, which is here. So that's the extra songs on there. You've got Starlight, which is the original title of Thriller. You've got the Hots, Who Do You Know, Carousel, Behind the Mask, Can't Get Out of the Rain, The Toy, Sunset Driver, What a Lovely Way to Go, and She's Trouble. They're the bonus tracks on there, and the first disc is just your standard Thriller album. So that's really, really nice, lovely addition to have of that one. Next, we're back on to Thriller 25. This is the Zombie slipcover. Exactly the same as the Thriller I showed you before, except I do have another one with the same slipcover. Okay, so you've got both the covers there. As you see, they're both sort of like got a very shiny vibe going on to them there, but you've got the Zombie cover. This one is out there, but you don't really see that all that often. You mostly do see this one. Okay, Thriller 25, once again, released on vinyl. You can get the picture disc, and you can also get the 2 record set as well, which I have, thank God. So that's Thriller. A couple of more Thriller 25s there. Next up, we've got this one. This is Michael Jackson Thriller Special Edition. This one is different. The discs look different. I'll take it out. You open up in just a special edition at the side. Thriller, same basic standard cover. This is one CD. Yes, one CD. That's what your disc looks like there. Very nice. The bonus things you get on here is Someone in the Dark is on here. The demo of Billie Jean. The voiceover session from Vincent Price, including the second verse. And Carousel is on here as well. Really nice thing to have. And then we just got another copy of Thriller here. This one is just the basic standard Thriller album. This is a reissue though. Just your basic Thriller album. Nothing really to say about it apart from exactly that. Right, now we're going to bring in some more. Okay. So, these are all history by the looks of it. So, they've released this. This is History Begins. History Continues was released on vinyl. Yeah, I don't know either. But this one is 15 remastered tracks. You open it up. It's a goldy sort of coloured disc, but not fully gold. You do get a nice picture of MJ there. And this is basically, you know, the greatest hits, the classics from history. This was just released as one single CD. And, yeah, you just basically get the older tracks on that. This one is another copy of History. This is the gold disc. Includes the book. That one, I believe, is that one I think is an original. All the others here are different in one way or another. Exactly the same album, but this one's just got a different hype sticker on it. The discs are the same, gold. Still comes with the book. There's another one here with a different one. This one is original. You can always tell by that sticker. That's what we had in the UK here as original. If you get the original version, you get the uncensored version if they don't care about us as well. So there's that one. And finally, another one. Just a different hype sticker on this one, but exactly the same thing. So it's really good. We are getting somewhere, guys. This has been 27 minutes so far. I hope you're still with us. Let's clear the histories out of the way and let's bring in some more. Now we're getting nearly down to the box sets, which are going to be done at the end. First, let's cover Invincible, shall we? Michael Jackson Invincible 2001. This one was released. It came on 5 collectible covers, which I actually have all of them here. The tracks are no different. The disc looks no different. I will show you. That's the cover, and the disc is just a standard white disc. The back of it looks like that. Okay. But you got the white one, which is the one you're more than likely to find. That's the standard. Okay, so the white, which is the standard. You've got the blue cover. You've got the green cover. You've got the orange cover. And you finally have the red cover as well. That's literally all the covers you can get for this. This was released on picture disc for Michael's birthday a few years ago in the Diamond Celebration box set, where you got different colours on each side of the disc. So that was like, the white wasn't on the picture disc, but you got the other colours on the picture disc. And that's the full collection right there of Invincible, which I'm very privileged to have and which took me a long ass time to find. Right, now I think we're down to box sets. We'll do these ones first, because then that can link into the next one that I have to show you. Let's go with this one first. This is the Essential Michael Jackson. This has been reissued with different looking discs. This is the original release of it, though. 2 CD set. You flip it over. That is what is on it. The discs to this one are really nice. They look like that. That's the original discs to that look like. Both of them look like that. And you got the picture of MJ with the lamppost there. But that's what them ones look like. I think it looks really good. Now, this next one is the Essential Michael Jackson. What? Limited edition 3.0. This is very limited edition. This one had to be imported from the US. This one is quite hard to find, really. You can get it, but it's quite hard to find. This one is actually a 3-disc set. You open it up, and you do get some nice pictures of Michael inside. Okay, you got them, which is really cool. And you do see the pictures there. The discs look exactly the same as the UK version, though. But you can tell it's American because you see it there. FBI piracy warning, so you know this is the American version of this. Like I say, you do get a bonus disc in with this one. So it's got the standard songs on it. Focus. There we go. So it's got the standard edition in with this, which is the first 2 discs. I think they're in the same order. I'm not entirely sure. Let me just grab... yeah, they look to be in the same order. However, you see there disc 3 where you've got Can't Get Out of the Rain, which is on there. Say is on there. Jam, They Don't Care About Us, Blood on the Dance Floor, Stranger in Moscow, and Butterflies is on there as well. That's what you get on the 3rd disc. This one, if you're lucky enough to find it, grab it with both hands and never let it go, because it's a pain in the arse to find. This one had to be imported from the US to my house, but I now have it, and I'm really privileged to own it, and it's a staple of my Michael Jackson collection. Next up, we're going to move on to a collection. This is Michael Jackson, The Collection. This is the studio albums from Off the Wall to Invincible. It opens up like this, and this is what you get inside. You get Off the Wall, which is the special edition. Looks a bit different to the other Off the Walls we've seen tonight, but the same songs. I'll show you the disc. I might show you all of these discs, actually. That's what the disc to that one looks like. Then you've got Thriller. Standard copy of Thriller there. But the disc on this one is actually blue. This one, bad. This is the same disc that you get in that special edition with the slipcase we saw earlier. That's the special edition you get inside that as well. That's what that looks like. Very nice. You get Dangerous, which is once again the special edition, I believe. Yep. See, this one has more of an orangey colour to it. But it's your standard Dangerous album. And finally, you get Invincible, which you've seen before. There's nothing different about this one from the other ones. It's the same. Just a plain white CD. You do also get this booklet as well, which gives you the tracks and stuff inside it and that. It's actually a really nice way. If you're thinking about, I really want to start a Michael Jackson collection, but I don't know where to begin, this could be your first port of call. You've got you know, these studio albums in here and everything. And it's a really good thing to have if you want to start your own MJ collection. And all your tracks and album covers are listed on the back there as well. Cannot be bad. No pun intended. Right, next up we're going to look at this. This is another box set of the original album classics, The Jacksons. Let's take a look and see what we get in here. So these come out and these look like the original kind of like vinyl covers, which is really nice, but these are done on CDs. So we've got another copy of Triumph there, but all of the discs look like this one. Okay, so that looks like that. We've got Triumph, we've got Victory. We have The Jacksons, which is a fantastic album. I have this on vinyl. It's, you know, a great album. It's got some really good songs on it that is printed very, very small. But you can see the songs there. And it's basically a copy of what the back of the original vinyl record looked like. So that's really nice. Going Places. What an album. Really, really good one. Once again, printed like it's a vinyl record. You might be able to get them in if they focus. And finally, in this one, you get Destiny as well. So we do have another copy of Destiny with the original, like, vinyl sleeve style. So that's a really nice thing to have. Once again, if you're starting a collection, that could be your first port of call to get some Jacksons in your life. It's such a fantastic thing to do. They did do another one of these with some different albums in it as well, but it's worth getting. And once again, just like the collection we saw a minute ago, they're listed out there with all the tracks on them, so you can see what's on them there. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Are we ready for this? Because I'm going to do this one first. This is the box of Bad 25. This is the big box. This is the big boy. This is amazing thing to own. This one has got slightly rubberized kind of feeling texture to it, the box. It says Bad 25 on it. And it opens up at the front here. And on the inside, you're met with a shiny MJ at the top. I'm not going to unfold these, but this is a poster which you get. You get the... If I flip this like this, we can get them out better. There we go, and I can show them to you better there. This is the concert, I believe. There's 2 discs in there. Let me just check this out here. Yeah, that's the DVD. And this one is... Right, okay. So what this is this is the concert, the 1987 Wembley concert for Bad, on the Bad tour. You get the DVD in one side, and on the other disc is actually the audio to that concert. So you do get some audio there of MJ, of the concert as well. And there's a picture of Michael with the sea of fans at Wembley Stadium, which is awesome. Mostly you'll find Yokohama. This is another sticker, exactly the same sticker which came in the jewel case version we saw of Bad 25 earlier. That's exactly the same. This one is just a booklet. You go through it, and it's got some like behind the scenes pictures and all that kind of stuff inside it. It's a really nice booklet to own. This one is another book here, taking you through some of the tour dates and everything. And this is what we get here. This is the CD of Bad 25. You open it up and it looks like that. In this side, you've got disc 1, which is your standard Bad album. And this one is your bonus disc with all of your other tracks on it as well. So essentially, when you get the jewel case version, this is what you're getting here. Okay? So you do get all of those lovely, lovely things inside of this box set. I think this is still available. You can get it. It's probably going to be second-hand now, though. But if you can get one in good condition, you've got yourself a little gem. You really have. Because these box sets are really lovely, lovely things to own. It comes with this, which you have wrapped around it as well, which has just got everything which is inside of it. And also has a picture of everything inside of it as well. So it can't be bad. That's Bad 25. Okay. Finally, we're on to one more thing. Thank you for sticking with me if you've been here all this time. Now this one's quite big, so I'm going to do it like this. This is Michael Jackson, the Ultimate Collection. This is available in 2 colours. You can get the white or the black. I have the white. I am working on getting the black. You open it up and you're met with all of this. So there's 2 CDs here. You're met with a little like silhouette picture. Let's take that out of the way a minute. And then you've got another CD here. This is a DVD. This one here is a DVD. The disc 5. That's a Live in Bucharest concert. And this actually comes out as a book. And it's just got all different stuff on the inside there. As you see, it's a 4 CD set. It's really worth getting. There's a lot of demos on here, a lot of unheard things as well. You also get a silhouette at the back there, as you see, in gold. What else could you get for the King? Let's unfold that there. Don't like that. Right, there we go. So there you go. That's what's on it. This is what you get inside of it. You can read that yourself. And the music on here is insanely good. This is American though. This is an American thing. You got the FBI warning there, But you do get the things on here. I could quickly read some of these out to you. You've got, I'll tell you what, I'll find the ones. He's on Down the Road is on here from The Wiz. You've got Sunset Driver demo. You've got State of Shock is on here. Scared of the Moon is on here. We're Here to Change the World from Captain EO is on here. You know, all of your tracks that you could want is on here. Once again, think about starting a collection. This could be the way to go. So there we have it. I'm not going to get all them back on the sofa now for an end, and that is it. If you stayed with us through all of this, thank you, is basically what I've got to say to that. You know, it's a labour of love collecting all of these. It really is, you know. Let's put a few of them up there. You know, not all in frame, but hey-ho. You know, this is to celebrate Michael Jackson's 65th birthday. This is to show honour and respect to the King of Pop. There will only ever be one King of Pop, and that is this man right here, Michael Joseph Jackson, born on the 29th of August, 1958. You know, what a legacy he left behind. The music itself, there's going to never ever be no bigger pop star. There's never ever going to be any bigger music star. No one ever will top Michael Jackson. Whether you like him or you don't, you can't deny that. You know, you get your people in pop who you like, and they come around, they release a load of albums, then they go, Michael Jackson stayed. You know, from since 5 years old, he's been performing up until his passing in 2009. You know, he literally did pave the way for everyone out there. The inspiration in some of the music videos you see today is because of Michael Jackson. The music, some of it is sampled from Michael Jackson. The reason that some of these pop stars out there that you like today are there because of Michael Jackson. You know, the inspiration that this man had knows no bounds, seriously. And it's a fantastic, you know, legacy he left behind. And today, when you're watching it, because it'll be gone midnight, hopefully, when this gets uploaded. But today is the 29th of August, 2023. This would have been Michael's 65th birthday. So, in closing, I want to say thank you guys out there for watching. And I want to say thank you, Michael, for the music. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for being my idol. Thank you for being the awesome, amazing person that you were. People weren't kind to you, but us real fans know the truth. MJ will live forever in all of the fans' hearts and in the music. Thank you, Michael Jackson, for everything. You inspire so many people, and your music continues to go through the generations because my children are now getting into your music, getting into your videos, your dance moves and everything. And what an inspiration you truly are. So thank you, Michael Jackson, for everything. Rest in peace. Happy birthday. We love you, Michael. So there you go, guys. That has been my entire Michael Jackson CD collection. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at FlawlessRage2. Sorry if some of this wasn't in focus, by the way. It was a, you know, awkwardness filming, but I hope you still enjoyed it anyway. But thank you guys for watching. All that's left for me to say is always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys. Keep walking, keep moonwalking, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, guys. Bye. Thank you. Rest in peace. Happy birthday. The King of Pop, Michael Jackson.